Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for James Harden.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Graham.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Zubac with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Harden. Kept alive. A nice shot by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Clippers ball.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Dunn with it. Gafford picks him up. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
And so they foul intentionally.
Kyrie Irving, first personal foul, third team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And he throws it down with one hand.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
So it's the Clippers now. Leonard outside. To the middle. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Zubac has got 6 points.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Powell, it's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Wow, that's 5. Count them, 5 turnovers. And we're only in the first quarter.
Here's Harden, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
First trip to the line for him here. That one's off. All right, Greg, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
And the second free throw is good.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out. He's giving you his all.
That'll be a 5-second call. And let's take a look at the teams with the most steals per game according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Leonard finds Powell. Here's Dunn. Hits the trifecta. Dunn's got 5 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's good. 2 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And he's playing way too loosely with the ball. They may need to sit him down for a while.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Washington against Leonard. Harden the open look. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Kawhi Leonard.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And an intentional foul right there.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
And they go to the intentional foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
Poke loose. Now here's Washington trying to make up for his poor performance.